So guys, we're out here in the Hunter Call of the Wild once again, and today we're here on Layton Lakes for some more rabbit hunting. So of course I've got the brand new 22 with me, and I put the Argus 8-16 power scope on it. I feel like that'll be nice for some long range shooting, and I did bring the shotgun as well. I went with the double barrel. I feel like the immediate follow-up shot will be nice, and I put the red dot scope on it. So maybe we can even drop several out of one colony just with a few shots, and we'll see how it goes. Looks like we just got a solo here, so I'll probably just take that with the 22, that way we're not spooking anything at a longer range. It is just a female. But yeah, I really like this 8-16 scope on the 22. It's quite nice. Gives you a really good zoom for especially the long range shots. Looks like I was lied to though. They were in the trees right beside me, but I'm guessing they'll come back because I actually spooked them down to here, and then this little one that we just shot, the little gray female, actually hopped right out into the open here. So I think we'll jump up on that rock and wait for them, but we'll go and grab this female first. We might as well just run and get there before they start coming back. But a stomach shot, we are good on consecutive harvest in case we get any potential diamond rabbits, and let's hop on our rock. Seems like that's not actually their little spot that they're going to come back to, but during this video I'm going to try to give as many tips as I have for hunting the rabbits, at least what I've gathered so far, and I'll try to show off any locations that I shoot rabbits in. We are right now here in Chile by this lake where we shot the first one and had the little colony there. But my main tactic is to just run around and wait for a warning thump and use my binoculars a lot in open areas because they really don't render in until they're quite close unless you've got binoculars up. For me, it's been around 40 meters until I can actually see them without the binoculars up. So anytime I get a field or just an open area in general, I'll get my binoculars up and scan for them. I've actually got a blacktail buck here, which I guess we should just go ahead and take out if we'll turn completely broadside. The only thing I've got that's ethical is the crossbow, or I could use buckshot, but I want to stay silent because I'm getting into some areas where I do pretty decent on rabbits. Now, the only angle that I've been able to actually drop blacktail with the 300 grain is neck or perfectly broadside spine, and of course we're getting neck. So I think that'll work, and it did. They always stand there if you get spine or neck. I guess in theory, if you can hit lumbar spine and thoracic spine, that would probably drop them immediately, but other than that, they always get that standing there in animation. So just wanted to shoot him and get him out of the way, and we can continue with our rabbit hunt. So I've had a few warning thumps down here, and I actually hear some hopping around down here in front of me, but if we can get like two in one spot, oh, I see one over there. I actually want to get a shot with a shotgun. So there's one there. Can't really spot it. Should probably try to spot and see if there's anything decent. That is a level 1 male. But I haven't gotten to see two like close to each other yet. There's another gray hopping up through there, and I can hear another one as well. But I guess we'll just try to take that closest one. Actually, I can even take one with the crossbow. I've got the 300 grain bolts loaded. But let's try this. That was a very dead rabbit. Now, I've been experimenting with the shotgun a bit. There's actually some over there as well. Let's just see if we can actually see them. I didn't see any running around, but we'll go check in that area. My experience has been you pretty much need to get 2 pellets in them or be pretty close range to get 100% on the quick kill. And as you can see, we hit it with 5 pellets, so that one died really, really fast. That was actually a level 2 male. That was a pretty good one to end up shooting. So I've managed to sneak up on the ones that actually give a warning thump after we shot the last one. You can see they are right here in front of me. See if we can actually hit 2 in one shot if we scoot over like this. Actually, they're kind of lined up. Don't even know. Oh, I did. Sweet. So I just wanted to show that that is a thing. You can see there's one dead here and one dead right here in the feed zone. So this was actually a little female, 3.4 on the trophy rating for her, and this one is a 2.8 male. Not too bad, man. We hit him 6 times. Maybe even more than that. There's a scroll bar. If you scroll down, it kind of breaks things, so I'm not going to do that. But I think if we just sit here, they should come right back to here. So sitting here waiting, we've actually got a level 3 blacktail coming in. I don't know if he's quite a gold, but he could be something decent. I don't know, maybe this isn't actually the spot the rabbits are coming back to, but I thought since they sat there that it would be. But regardless, this guy is coming right in. We'll actually zero for 10 meters. And if he will stop just like that, that will be a spine shot, and we got a warning thump right up there. So they're either sitting there or they're on their way back. I'm guessing that's actually going to spook them. The crossbow has a pretty good spook range on it, so I'll just crawl up here. I'll probably sit somewhere where I can see up where they just gave the warning thump from in case they are still there. But I'll sneak my way up there and see. What do we got for this guy? 118 trophy rating, taken through the spine, 782 silver, not too bad. I can hear a rabbit moving around up here. I'm guessing it's just sitting still somewhere and, like, I don't know, feeding? Because I'm just hearing little movements every now and then, and that's kind of the thing you got to listen for with these. You really don't get a lot of like audible sounds other than them moving through the brush. When they're actually moving along, they make quite a bit of noise, but when they're sitting still, you just get the occasional little kind of rustle, so you really have to be careful, otherwise you'll just spook them. There's his ears. You can see him just scooting around every now and then, but if we stand up, we should be able to see him. I'll get the shotgun, because we did a lot of... Oh, I think there's two. Oh, there's one literally right there. Hi. Alright, that's a 2 minor, so we want that one. So, maybe we can get them both? I can kind of guess where the other one's at and just take a shot. Why not? Nah, shot too high. Don't think I would hit it anyway, but you saw that I kind of went for center or master. Like I said, pretty much with the rabbits, it's just a matter of getting a lot of pellets in them, so I just tried to hit them multiple times. I actually didn't even manage that. Probably got all around them, but it's probably just the way the spread went. It probably just went all around the rabbit on that particular shot, but an 809 gold, not a bad one, and at the 11 meter range, just that single pellet actually dropped him. But I don't think I'm going to sit at this lake any longer, so where we just shot the last couple is right down here at this kind of mushroom-shaped lake, and we are going to move up to this one. It's in Norden, and I tend to have pretty good luck there. And I actually find it somewhat useful to take some shots with the crossbow while I'm rabbit hunting, because often you'll get the warning thumps from the ones that are a bit of a range away, and they won't spook. There are deer actually everywhere here. But let's get this guy. We'll stand up and drop him. See if anything warning thumps across the lake there. We might have been a bit too far from where I'm usually getting them for them to hear that, but usually it's right across that bank. So we'll go check that area and around, see if we get any rabbits there. But this guy I think is going to be a little bit too small to be a gold, and he is 119. It took him through the neck bone though. And as you can see, at least for me, this spot is quite good for rabbits. We got a whole colony coming out of the trees here, including a level 2 male gray. But I want to see where they stop. I think they've got a drinking zone right about there. And if they do, I'm going to see how many we can get with the shotgun, because out in the open like that, I feel like we've got pretty good potential to get a lot. But as you can see, guys, 90 meters away, and if I put my binoculars down, there is no sign of any rabbits over there on the beach, so you do need to scan the open areas when you can to try to spot them. But they are all still traveling. They're coming right to me, though. And I think I should be able to show the 40-meter distance being the render, so as long as they keep coming like that, you can still see there is no sign of any rabbits there. Sometimes you can see their shadows and not the actual bunnies, but as soon as I see one, and that just happened right there, 37 meters, so right about 40 meters they are rendering. Unfortunately, that doe is kind of in our way, but we are 0 for 25, and I think we can get to about 25 somewhere in there. Actually, they are turning around, so that's going to work quite nicely. I don't have to rush my shot. So I was kind of hoping a couple would line up, but they've all just gone through here. That was a heck of a flip. But I'm wondering if they'll come back. Because I think I spooked them when I came down. You saw them coming out of the trees over there. I'm pretty sure I spooked them, and that's why they were coming back. So I'm going to grab this one. Got a bunch of shots in that one as well, including one into the liver. 2.8 trophy rating, 594. Nothing too special, but let's just go sit somewhere and see if they come back. If not, I'm not too worried about it. I did not see any level 3s, but if they're coming back, we could try to get a couple more. And it doesn't really look like they're coming back. I'm guessing I probably should have shot them when they were across here with the 22, to be honest, and kept spooking them back that way, because they were trying to come this way, and I let them run the way they were moving. So that would have been the way to go, but I wanted to get them lined up with a shotgun. Unfortunately, they didn't stop for a drinking zone. They were just traveling. But I'm going to go to the next spot that I have a lot of luck in, and that is down here in Runaki. And basically what I've done is just run north along these lakes. So I'll just set a waypoint up here, and we'll just follow the water pretty much. I tend to get a lot of warning thumps, tracks, and just see them at a distance when I'm scanning with the binoculars. And pretty much immediately we are on rabbits. We've got a little female going over there, but I know I had a warning thump from a male, and I do hear another one, maybe even two more, moving in this general direction. There's one there. That's a female. Yeah, there's another one. That is a level 2 male, so that's probably the one we want. He's at a drinking zone, and I think the other female stopped right in front of him. That's what I was looking for, to see if they were traveling or drinking. So if we can just kind of sneak right up close here, we might be able to get another double. We're going to need them to line up. That's going to be close if I just kind of sneak over here, hopefully without alerting him. If that female will pick her head up. Don't know if we got the back one. We did. Very nice. But this is the one that we wanted. A 4.4 score, 750 silver. Not too bad, just a single pellet to the head at 16 meters. So far, any single pellet has been under 20 when I'm actually getting the drop shot. This one was 2 pellets over 20, so not too sure about that, but for my experience anyway, I have to be under 20 if I only hit them once. And we've got one coming back, so let's take it with the crossbow because we've not done that yet. That should be pretty good for 10 meters, I would say. And that is one dead bunny with a crossbow. Just in case you were curious if the 300 grain arrows work, or bolts I should say, they do in fact. You'll see 100% integrity on this. And the penetration on the rabbits actually works compared to the blacktail. We got left lung, liver, and stomach. Just a 2.8 trophy rating, but this seems to be a spot they're coming back to, so let's see if any more come. And I can hear another one coming back from this general direction, so this is a spot they're actually coming back to, and we could probably sit here and take out every last one from the colony. I just want to take this one, and then we'll move on and we'll use the shotgun again, because I'm kind of trying to use that as much as possible for this video. And I think, did I just see it? Maybe not. I hear it. It's like right in front of us. Where are you hiding? Oh, there it is. No, come back. Got him! I actually thought it was down below the hill, so I didn't think that would work. Nice. So we hit him 3 times, or her 3 times, I should say, or with 3 pellets anyway. 3.5 trophy rating, 667 score. And in case you're wondering where I'm at, I'm just north of the Runaki outpost there. We got a few more hopping around out here, about 100 meters away, so let's just go ahead and use the 22 on them. Or at least on one of them. I think the other one would spook when we shoot. That is that one down, and that is the other one racing away. But you can see the bear didn't spook, and it was just over 100 meters. So the spook's distance seems to be somewhere in that area of 100 to like 110 meters. I think we had a blacktail at about 90 not spook. Is that? Oh, that's the first level 2 female I've had. See if we can actually get her, because I want to see if it's possible to get a gold female rabbit, or at least a high scoring silver anyway. And that is her down, and a warning thump from a male, so they're hiding somewhere back in there, and I just can't see them apparently. So this is the big female we shot. Let's see what she gives us for a trophy rating. 4.3, so unless that's the absolute max, I would say it's probably possible to actually get a gold female rabbit. That's the first level 2 I've seen though. That was kind of cool. And we've got our other one over here, and the male that was giving us a warning thump in here, so I don't know if we'll kind of hang around and see if he comes back, or just kind of see if we can get any tracks from him. But here's this one. Just a level 1 and a 3.3 trophy rating. We've just got an onslaught of animals coming through here. We got rabbits, whitetail, bear, but I don't see our male rabbit, and that's kind of the one that I wanted to see. There's even a blonde bear coming through the trees there, and another 2 bears. Holy! Oh, there's another rabbit, though. Is this our male? It is probably a level 1. Yeah, hi, bear. Let's see if we can manage to get 2 with a shotgun. Maybe one on the run or something? Or if these 2 happen to line up perfectly. Maybe? Yeah, we did. Sweet. And there's even one there that I didn't know. But yeah, I don't know if you could see that. It's probably going to be tough, but I could see the rabbit's shadow going out across here when I couldn't see the actual rabbit itself. And those guys are kind of slowing down. See if we can just clip this one. Not bad. So we've killed a ton of bunnies here. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here. There are a few other locations, of course, that I've done quite well in, but I can't show them all in one video, because really, for me, they are pretty much everywhere. But I just wanted to show kind of my hunting path, where I go pretty much any time that I go after rabbits. But as I said, I pretty much find them almost anywhere I go. There's rarely a spot where I go over a kilometer and don't get a warning thump or a track from a rabbit. So that is at least my path that I'm going on all of my rabbit hunts. Another decent one here, a 4.1 trophy rating gray male, 718 silver. So I don't think we had any gold rabbits today, but we had a lot of them. But before we go, just in case you wanted to see exactly where we are shooting, these rabbits were right down here, a little bit further north of where we shot the last ones. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.